Juggernaut seems pretty good, though. Doing damage whenever we block with all this exhaust. I'll add it. Offered another feed here. Double feed could be pretty potent, actually. Mummified Hand lets us have a free card in hand whenever we play a power. That is a super big deal. With 6 powers in the deck, life is good. Thank you for the Ironclad seed. What do we get for the very first of these runs? Empty Cage. Okay, okay. Remove 2 is the start here. Oh, great question, Anasbana. How long would this take to complete? Your guess is as good as mine. It's truthfully going to depend on how frequently I play in pursuit of this challenge. But if we do a lot of it, yeah, a couple of weeks would be a pretty good estimate. So Elite Hunting isn't necessarily on the table with a Cage start. But maybe if I just go for these 2. Let's see. Other option is like... Oh, hit a bunch of fires is an option, but they only get 1 elite. I'm not exactly thrilled by. That is a bunch of upgrades. So I could leave Act 1 with several upgraded cards. We would get an additional removal at this shot. So we're starting with very, very few cards in the deck. Question is how to beat Hexaghost with only a handful of cards, 2 relics, and some upgrades. Could turn into a good Searing Blow start. Yeah, if we find a Searing Blow in one of these card rewards, I would absolutely go for it. And what I'm really going to appreciate about this particular style of challenge is that I don't have to worry so much about losses. We can try really unusual strategies, and if it doesn't work out, that's okay. We just move on to the next run. Or again, the other option is we start over hereabouts. Could even avoid this shop and just go up here, but grab this rest site and bop these 2 elites. I guess there's also the option to grab this rest site and this rest site and fight these 2 elites. Oh, and then I get the extra fire, but the double elite, ooh, I like that the most. Means we don't hit a store. I'm kind of okay with that, actually, because we have the empty cage to start. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Talked it through. I think for Ironclad, I'm going to remove 1 and 1. Don't really want to remove either 2 strikes or 2 defends. I guess you could reasonably remove 2 defends. And I guess I will go to this event. That way if we get tons of cash, I can go to the shop. Ah! No way to kill, we just have to do the thing. Unfortunately, we're not healing after each fight because we have no Burning Blood. That is a painful experience. That's what we have. Definitely going to take one of these 2. We're fighting Hexaghost, right? That does lead us towards taking the Twin Strike very slightly, especially if we can find any strength source, which we would happily take. Whereas the Cleave will be better, of course, in any multi-enemy combat. I think maybe taking the first AoE we see is a good idea. Oh, hell yeah. Bonus removes. I'm gonna take out another strike so that I can add better damage cards. And I think with that, we're gonna go this way. This is exciting. Give me a potion, Mr. Cultist. Ooh, a Battle Trance. And an Ancient Potion. Oh, that command's not quite up to date. We had a second loss on the same Ascension with the defect to Hexaghost. Let us... I think I want a Battle Trance. With a very small deck of cards, Battle Trance is so much card draw potential. It's one of my favorite early game Ironclad takes. The downside to it, that you cannot draw additional cards this turn, isn't an obstacle until you have quite a bit of card draw left in the deck. Add it to the deck. I choose to take nothing. Please don't attack me. Thank you. Not shuffle so that I can redraw the Battle Trance. Tell me this is a kill. Dang it. Not a kill. Not too bad, though. What's the difference between your username and a meal made of drumsticks and shrimp? One's a chicken man Phil, the other's a chicken and krill. I think with the relative smallness of the deck and a battle trance, this is a pretty good anger. I think this is also a very good metallicize, giving us really good power-based block for the early game, and supplementing our block, particularly against the 3 Sentries fight. Both are, and also being blocked is quite useful against Knob. The Barricade not so helpful here. So I think it's either anger or metallicize, and I'm in the mood to try a metallicize. So I'm gonna use that emotional decision making there, quite frankly, as the basis for that choice. I want to see how it plays out, and then this was my intended path. The metallicize is a reasonable upgrade. 4 is a lot more than 3 in this moment. I'm extremely glad that I took Cleave, and simultaneously sad that I took metallicize, because we would have killed 2 gremlins turn 1 here. But that's okay. It's okay. Gonna get hammered for a bit here, so I'm gonna metallicize. This is one of the worst possible gremlin loadouts, by the way. Sneaky gremlin, 2 fat gremlins, and a wizard is extremely yikes. Please give me my cleave back, like, instantly. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we gotta do some math. I think I'm gonna kill one of them and put you down to 12. Next turn this does 6. 2 strikes. Yeah, we'll get there. Spooky. Definitely a spooky fight. There's the strength source, so I'm gonna definitely take that. Although this armaments is also quite useful, especially with a battle trance. Actually, wait. If I take and upgrade that armaments, we're gonna have a much better time. We're gonna have a much better time. Okay, I think that's a better choice right now. And we're probably gonna be resting at this fire. With the amount of card draw we have, being able to upgrade every other card in hand is invaluable. Especially when one of those cards is Cleave. Let's see, 19. I'm not going to be able to do 19, so I think I should block? Okay. This is going to be a close one. This fight is probably the worst fight for us. Because the deck size is so small, we're very vulnerable to these dazed. And we weren't able to kill one of them quickly because our potion is not relevant for this fight. Oof. Uh-oh. That's not good. Definitely should have played that Strike Plus. Actually, it wouldn't have even mattered. Alright, well, we full lock, so that's nice. There's an awful lot of dazed at the discard pile, though. If we draw Cleave, it was actually inefficient to play that there, but I have to, yeah, have to be able to kill if we get Strike. Uh-oh. I think that means we need to put the bash here, because we can reasonably assume we're not going to draw. There. Am I happy with the metallicize now? Kind of, actually, yes. It's been pretty helpful, although Anger probably would have performed a bit better in this fight. We're at least out of it, with a little bit more health than I thought we'd have. We get a actually decent Matryoshka, since we're going to get the bonus relic immediately. And I would love more card draw with the Pommel Strike. The Weaken and Vuln Uppercut is pretty tempting too. Definitely going to be arresting at that fire. Hopefully we're getting to that fire, but at least we know this can't be the 4 Gremlins fight. I think we need the uppercut for the Hexaghost fight. But I think the Pommel Strike will perform a lot better in this combat and probably in the Elite fight too. Am I going to keep track of attempts per relic? I'm not planning on keeping specific track. I will play all the attempts on the same save files, so we will have that data to look back on if we want it. Go with the uppercut. I think it'll perform better against Hexaghost. Uh-oh. Uppercut does well here, actually. I could also go Armaments, Defend, Metallicize, and take 0, whereas Uppercut Arma only does not take 0, but probably performs better by killing one of them immediately. If they're all alive next turn and I'm weakened, not going to be good. No. Let's just kill one. Skip the Metallicize. Yeah, exactly. Bloodletting is kind of interesting, but without any sustain, I really don't like the idea of paying hit points in combats. The former Azoth. We'll be playing with random starts and removing ones from the pool as we win. Let's take the True Grit here. That's going to let us delete burns against Hexaghost, which could be quite relevant, and lets us get the deck smaller and smaller as we upgrade stuff. Good block card, too. Alright, 2 relics. Please make them useful. Well, that's quite a pair. Well. Yeah, we're a long way away from Unceasing Top ever doing something. Had we taken Anger, it might have had a possibility. And I guess I'll prefer taking Juzu to skipping Juzu. I just prefer to take relics over not taking them, generally speaking. We could talk here about the merits of taking versus not taking the Juzu, you know. I might prefer, for example, the possibility that this question mark be a combat so I can get another card reward to fight Hexaghost with, or another potion to fight Hexaghost with, or whatever. But I'd rather just have, you know, have the thing. Please. Alright, and I definitely want another combat, because... Please potion? Please potion. Oh, that's a spicy combat, though. That is definitely a spicy combat. To weaken the looter this turn, this slime will attack me next turn is the current problem. So it might be that we want to uppercut plus cleave the slime. Just tank the 11 to the face. This is a choice. Man, I sure wish I had Burning Blood right about now. We'd have so many more hit points already. This is why boss swaps on Ironclad could be really tough. I do need to kill this slime next turn. Oh no. Well, that's a draw. Even went for the 3rd attack. Stinky. So probably should have deleted a slimed, hey? We weaken you, you go to 11? That's the same as blocking with Metallicize. And we're guaranteed drawing cleave next turn? Okay. punch him. Or down to 10, actually, excuse me. But the good news is that I don't get my money stolen. So that's nice. And we do get a potion. Hopefully it's a really good potion. Alright, I am going to take an Anger. I certainly think we want it for the Elite. I certainly think we want it for Hexaghost. Great with armaments, great with Battle Trance. Don't have the status synergies for the Reckless Charge over an Anger here. Alright, 13 HP. We at least get upgraded Metallicize down. It's maybe the time to use a skill potion. Give it a minute. Want to remove a card. Hoping it wouldn't be Uppercut. It's not. Just kind of had to hope there, though. I'm counting on you to be amazing, Skill Potion. Please. Please be good. If I just Arma Uppercut, we only take a little bit here, but next turn is pretty spooky, huh? Okay. Double tap. Interesting. So next turn we're going to be taking... we get 5 block plus 4 block, and it'll be weakened from uppercuts. We're going to take 6, right? 15 minus 9 is 6. So we need to have at least 7 hit points at the end of this turn. So ideally I would like to basically full block this turn. Pervious is a good way to do that. And then I have to play Armaments and Uppercut? Because we need the weaken next turn. Oh yeah, what about Flex? Actually, we should do the math on both Double Tap and Flex for killing, actually. Because we can do... Double Tap Uppercut. Or I can Flex Uppercut. Now, Double Tap's gonna be... I could flex Ancient Potion, actually. Ooh. Flex Ancient Potion. Okay. Let me look at that line, because if there's a way to kill, I'm gonna take it. So we upgrade the Flex, we get 4 points of strength. We play Uppercut Plus for 17. Next turn with... Sorry, 5 points of strength. 18. Next turn, the Angers are 11, which goes to 16. This also goes to 16, so we do 16 plus 16 plus 16. Plus another, this would be 14, 21. That is 87 damage, so no, we're not going to kill. Even if we do that, and it's not 5 strength, it's 4 strength. Because I was thinking Flex Potion for some reason. But no, that's a big no-no-no. So that sounds like I'm taking the Impervious then. Okay. Doc. Calipers would have been good here. We have 2 turns to kill. Looking good here. We do get -2. The Ancient Pot would have only blocked the dexterity down, so there was no reason to use it here. Looks like we're clear. Sweet. We get an actually pretty sweet relic here. Charon's Ashes gives us 3 damage to all enemies whenever we would exhaust a card, making the Reckless Charge more interesting in retrospect. Sword Boomerang here, or a double tap. Not hugely into double tap, although it is nice with the uppercut. By the way, Jung Coral, thank you so much for those 6 months, that whole half year. That's right, Truget becomes a damage card, which is pretty exciting. Just bonus damage at various moments in general is quite exciting. And it does make Reckless Charge genuinely quite tempting. You know, you know what? I want to try it. Maybe we'll find ways to make it even better. But putting a exhaust card into the draw pile actually sounds pretty sweet right now. Okay, this is a little bit yikes. You know what? I'm down. Thank you for entangling me. Could have even blocked that, actually, but I didn't think I would need to. I was right! Fire breathing. That'll not only helps with Hexaghost, but is good with our Reckless Charge. Seeing Red also just works pretty well with the Ashes. Let's take it. Alright, I was already thinking that with a Fire Breathing and a Power Potion, I can... and Metallicize, and True Grit, I can probably not rest before Hexaghost and get away with it. And we'll replace this Ancient Potion with one of these 2 potions. Oh, that's it. Yep, okay. Yes, I don't need to rest now. Sweet. Good. Very good. I'll take it. Let's upgrade this True Grit. I would really like for it to target what it's hitting. Although the Fire Breathing, the Uppercut, and of course, I particularly like upgraded Battle Trance with armaments. But I'm leaning in the direction of the True Grit here. Only +1 draw? That's a big deal, though. +1 draw every time we play it. And that 1 draw might be a card that's getting upgraded, too. Or a card that's getting destroyed by True Grit. Or a card that does damage because we drew it. That's a big deal. Okay, not Brutality. Juggernaut or Fire Breathing? I think Fire Breathing will be more damage because we have a Reckless Charge. And because we're fighting Hexaghost. But we do have a Metallicize. Be similar. So only 1/6 on that turn because Hexaghost's turn to attack is dependent on your current health. With only 7 health, we take very, very little damage from it. So far, the True Grit upgrade hasn't... lack of True Grit upgrade has not mattered because of the way we've drawn our hands. Again, the extra draw on Battle Trance, meaning 1 more card in hand for armaments to try to upgrade. Although, we drew mostly upgraded stuff already, it looks like. So, we're blocking the burn via Should we just play Uppercut, Anger, Strike then? Don't play the armor at all. A little bit there, but then we win. GG. And we have a fairy in a bottle for next act. Thanks to Potion Lady. Oh man. All three of these are super good. Fiendfire in particular, exhausting the entire hand, doing +3 damage per card to all enemies. And each of these have the exhaust keyword, so they'll all get bonus damage from the ashes. Feed definitely is, it's like a kind of way for us to sustain ourselves, which is appreciated. I don't think we have too much difficulty landing it because the deck is so small. Yeah, let's grab a feed. We do have a fire breathing to make this Mark of Pain a little less painful, but it's still pretty painful. Definitely 2 wounds into the draw pile at the start of each combat. What about Fusion Hammer, though? It's a little awkward because there are definitely a lot of cards we'd like to get upgraded, but we do have upgraded armaments and upgraded battle trance already. I'm a little bit afraid of the downside of the Velvet Choker, limiting us to 6 cards per turn. Not currently a problem, but there are certainly a lot of things that could happen from here, Corruption, Dark Embrace, that would cause me to want to be able to play more than 6 cards. Yeah, and the Battle Trance Plus and the 2 zero-cost attacks really does run contrary to what I want. These wounds really make me uncomfortable. I'm going to take this Fusion Hammer. Now, if I had a bottled evolve, of course things would be different, but we don't even have a regular evolve. And the elites are a knocking. Dang. I guess charging headlong into elites is something you kind of want to do when you're empty cage, you know, Fusion Hammer man, rather. But do I want to do this? Maybe? Events, we do have the Juzu bracelet, so these are guaranteed to be events. Apparitions I would super take, especially with feed. We do get to go to a shop first, which is important. We can stock up on potions, we can buy cards. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for it. We could end up in a really messed up situation against, like, plus strength or plus max HP slavers. But I'm hoping that won't happen. Too much. Alright, Peppermint. I don't think I'm gonna get to eat you, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna get to kill you either. Yeah. Fortunate. Not a fight we have a good matchup against. Oh, we do get to feed, though. Alright, I'll take it. Delicious. Ooh. Both Shockwave and Flame Barrier are excellent. I think I prefer the Shockwave, personally, augmenting our Bash and Uppercut while also exhausting, so doing damage with the Charon's Ashes. This counts as a win for Empty Cage and Isbana. We're focused on the relic that we begin the run with from floor 1. Yeah, the question is, do I take another combat, or do I... Well, given my health situation, I'd prefer to take the 3 events. Ooh. Move or upgrade 3 strikes and 3 defends. I really do like those upgrades for the short term. And then I can remove Bash? Yeah. Take the max HP. We got a couple ways to heal coming up. Ult. Well, given that we're about to go into a shop, I'd like the higher chance to get a payout here. But you know what they say. Always bet on noodles. We lost the bet. Regal Pillow is here. That actually seems kind of hype. That would definitely be 15 hit points here. And either here or here as well. I like Feel No Pain a lot as well. Second Wind looking pretty okay. Ori could let us look at a whole bunch of cards. I definitely wish we had another 100 gold here. Because essentially we're losing out on the card removal. Because we bet on noodles? How dare. Hey, Blub, did you actually... You won the A20 Busted Crown defect run? That's pretty sweet, if so. With Mummy Hand, Heatsinks Plus, and 2 Creative AIs. Well, that'll do it. Oh, I love that. Okay, I am going to take this Feel No Pain. But I can't Regal Potion attack... A Regal Pillow attack potion. And I do think we want a potion going into that fight. So I'm probably going to go attack potion, card remove then. Or maybe explosive potion, card remove. I think attack potion, card remove seems the best option. That's a shame to pass on the pillow, and I would be taking pillow and attack potion if we had won the bet. But oh well. And that leaves me with not enough for second win. Could take the second armaments. But I think I won't. Hell no. Sever Soul. Oh, it's plus max HP. I was like, why does this sneaky gremlin have 18 hit points? It's a free Sever Soul. Because that can actually kill the sneaky gremlin. Then I can uppercut the wizard here. Feels right. This is a scary fight. Gremlin Leader with plus max HP. This is like the old unnerfed Gremlin Leader from the before times. Alright, well, that's what Fairy in a Bottle is for, I guess. Also gonna get block. Just kill the minions here. Oh shoot. Shouldn't have played that cleave. No! How dare I not pay attention. If I played the Sever Soul, it kills the Gremlin Leader with the ashes. I could Armaments then Sever Soul, but then I can't play the feat because I don't have enough energy. So... I'm gonna kill the gremlins. We're gonna try again. What I should have done was just Sever Soul first. Okay, we're good. Saved it. Hey, we get healing! Blood Vial. Blood Vial also might give me bites, which would be maybe appreciated here. Not gonna take any of this. Is there a reason not to feed on the small minion? Yes, Jather, which is that you cannot feed on minions. Feed uses the fatal keyword which specifies a non-minion enemy. Any enemy that has a little skull icon under their health bar will not give you max HP if you play the feed card on them. Alright, sleeping time. And then we have to fight another elite. At least we got a potion. There are a few other cards that have a similar activation condition, such as Hand of Greed, Lesson Learned, and the Ritual Dagger. How bad is Clash? If you're above Ascension 10 and you're playing with Ascender's Bane, then it is a very powerful 0-cost 14 damage attack, but rest assured it will inevitably betray you, refusing to allow you to play it when you need it the most, and then you'll die. That's how Clash be, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not the turn one I wanted to have, but actually, is it though? It seems fine. We get Fire Breathing down before Ascender's Bane. We get Feel No Pain down early. Actually, no, I'm gonna uppercut, so we're missing either Feel No Pain or the Fire Breathing. I'm gonna take the Fire Breathing in this fight, thank you. Alright, just don't kill me, hey? Yeah. As long as we get out of this fight with literally more than 0 hit points, I'll be happy. Currently looking like... I'm not gonna be happy. This. Get made vulnerable, which is deeply, deeply terrifying. And then we can kill the back one on this turn at least. However, unfortunately there's no feed happening. Or, sorry, not no feed, Not feed. But fortunately pain is happening. No, feel no pain happening, that's what I'm trying to say. So we'd miss out on a lot of block there. Good news is that we're alive. With more than 0 hit points. I'll take it. And we get a regen potion, which is more health, plus a happy flower, a pretty decent relic. We're offered a bludgeon. It's a big bonk of a card. Unupgraded, but hits pretty hard. So I do appreciate that about it. Honestly, it seems like a reasonable addition. Just wish it could be upgraded for plus 10. We'll grab it. It's better damage to energy ratio than most of the things in the deck currently. Does lean us in the direction of maybe a Snecko Eye. Red Skull is great, giving us 3 strength immediately. Are we brave enough to take an elite fight on right now with Regen Potion, Gambler's Brew, knowing that it can't be the Slavers? And 3 strength. I'm gonna roll my dice here. Let's do it. Ooh, nice. Great turn 1 here, getting upgraded Feel No Pain down. I think I have to play this feed. I just need to survive this combat. We need the damage and the block right now. Great shockwave draw. We have 5 energy this turn. Thank you, Happy Flower. Need to make sure we're doing big damage, and then I can go defend, metallicize? Or is it better to... no, defend, Trugit, metallicize, surely. I don't want to draw more blocks. We need to finish this fight, and I want the bonus 3 damage from the ashes here. Let's die. Thank you. Sweet. We lived! And we have an Akabako doing bonus damage with our first attack each combat. And now we can sleep! Although I am regretful we don't have a Regal Pillow. Does this merit a Sever Soul? Great question, Jathers. The Charon's Ashes are a rare relic, and they are Ironclad only. So they're relatively difficult to find because of that. I'm tempted by Sever Soul simply because it lets us exhaust all non-attack cards in hand. But... you know, and we have Feel No Pain and Ashes, so... it does stuff, but I don't think it does good enough stuff. Especially in a world where we can't upgrade our cards. Wait, 2 thieves? What? Oh, right. That's a thing. I understand. How amusing. Yeah, sweet combat to have gotten. Should take a few more combats. Shrug is a reasonable addition. It's block and draw. I like that. And then I guess we'll take... this could be Colosseum, but probably better to go 2 combats, I'm thinking. To try to get 2 feeds before our boss fight. We could even actually avoid this fire and just go combat, 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 looking to sustain from the Blood Vial and the feed. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. Do it this way. It tells me I would have taken a lot less damage here if I had been below half HP. It's okay. Fire breathing, or do I want a shockwave? Shockwave. Oh, that actually kills you. I did not want to do that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ooh! Anvil, okay. I'll take that. And I will take the second win. We didn't take the Sever Soul, but I definitely think the second win is the better version of that card. And I will be happy to take it. Game is giving me lots of healing, and trust me, we're gonna need it, because we're probably face-tanking Hyper Beam. To the face. I'd hoped it wouldn't come to this, Mr. Bird. Fortunately, you leave me no choice. Oh god. Please no. Not like this, Mr. Chosen. This is? Just don't. Wait, why is that so... Oh, because I'm vulnerable. Oh. Dang it. Well, glad I had all this healing. It's just gonna kill you, yeah? Dang it. Juggernaut seems pretty good, though. Doing damage whenever we block with all this exhaust. I'll add it. I'll add it. Hey. What an armaments draw, too. We get the Anger upgraded, we get the Juggernaut upgraded. Good stuff. Appreciate the command updates, by the way. Telesize, you've got second wind. I would like to keep second wind around. Let's lose the bludgeon? Yeah, let's lose the bludgeon. This will activate our Red Skull. Hopefully we see the Battle Trance next turn. But we should at least have Weaken for the Hyper Beam, which will keep us alive. Then Stone Calendar will chip in to finish them off. The problem is, though, if I play the Battle Trance, which I have to do, we do put Feed into the discard pile. Unless I Gambler's Brew? I'm in. Can't believe this is gonna work. So this does 52. We're currently at 78. 52 minus 78, 26. Bring them 5. Not gonna be able to get through the block though, right? They block? Worrying. Oh, but Juggernaut can get through the block for us. Easy. All you have to do is draw the feed. Nice! Delicious! Love to see it. Offered another feed here. Double feed could be pretty potent, actually, letting us land feed more easily, and in some fights, especially the multi-shapes fights of Act 3, will give us more max HP. An Immolate is not bad, letting us put status cards into the deck while doing good area of effect damage. Or a Demon Form to slowly scale up strength, but I think with the Feel No Pain Juggernaut and the other powers, we don't need another scaling power. I'm gonna take a feed. I'm gonna take a feed. And there's the Snecko Eye. to make this bludgeon a good take, to make the shockwave amazing. Shame we didn't actually take the demon form, but I think feed is extremely good. Certainly we don't want Coffee Dripper, that would prevent us from doing anything at rest sites. Last option, Slaver's Collar, gaining energy during boss and elite fights, but I think this deck desperately wants a Snecko. And then some of the cards that we were using will fall by the wayside, notably the Anger. Reckless Charge is okay. But just having bigger hands is good times. Coffee Dripper to reduce the cognitive load. That's right, we just recall every time. Easy peasy. Alright, let's start by going to one of these stores. We would like to take a relatively high density of combats. This is again where Juzu Bracelet is potentially detrimental. What if I don't want to go to the rest site? Let's see how our health is doing. Doesn't look like we're going up this side. Now, we could fight as many as 3 elites? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Okay. So I'll start here and then we'll pick one of the 2 shops to go to. Unfortunately, draws like this are going to be possible. Just part of the game. We can play around them though, at least hopefully. Cards like Second Wind are going to be so good with Snecko Eye as well, just by virtue of having larger hands of cards. Sorry, is that a free bludgeon just hanging out in my hand? Bonk. Seems nice. Now you'd think with 2 feeds in my hand I would be able to actually land one of them, but that is not the case. Cards. Oh wait, Juggernaut! Yes! Calculated! I think I'm going to want the option to not go to this fire, so let's take an extra event on the way to the store. Ooh, removal. See you later, Anger! You're no longer welcome in my Snecko deck. Again, getting value out of upgrading the Strikes and Defends because we've had better removals than the Strikes and Defends. Kind of neat. Please let me double feed! Thanks. That'd be hard with 2 Spikers, though. You know? So I can eat 1 this turn if I go Shockwave, Strike, Feed. Can I do better? No, Strike, Strike, Feed's not going to be better. Yeah, okay. Shockwave, Strike, Feed. Okay, kill one of them this turn. Ooh. Can I feed on one of them this turn? I go with a quick no after looking at my options? Absolutely not. Fair enough. Just do it this way then. This I can work with. It's worth it to take the damage to do this. Calendar's about to go off, so now or never. Now or never. Frame of Storm! What do spikers taste like? Like a prickly pear fruit. I suspect. Get a bonus store! Right before the actual store. I'm not sure if I wanted that. You want some max HP, or do you want some max HP? I think Discovery's pretty good. This deck definitely wants a second Feel No Pain. And I don't want to pay for a removal unless I'm buying 2. I don't feel like 2 is that important. Alright, so I'm going to take the Feel No Pain and I'm just going to go to the next store. Want to be able to afford like a rare card, say Corruption. Okay, not quite what I had in mind. Not bad, though. And yes, ultimately, I think I'm not going to go to this rest site. Although I might go to this one or this one. Could take one more Feel No Pain. Are we fighting Awaken 1 guaranteed? We are not fighting Awaken 1 guaranteed. I will buy a third Feel No Pain. And I think I'm going to remove a card. Right? There's, of course, the shop in Act 4 coming up. Maybe it's better to have, like, Relic affording money there. Could mean a dead branch or something. Gorilla Power, thank you so much for the Prime sub and the 2 months of support. Love to see folks coming back for number 2. So thank you. For number 2. These card costs, though. These. Most of the power's in play. Guess I cannot complain. Maybe I can. TikTok. Quick before the stone calendar goes off. He's tired. Time for bad things to happen to me. Thanks. Feet blocks for 10, so I'm super playing that. Please kill next turn. That's going to be a no, but I do full block, so I'll take it. That actually kills. Mummified Hand lets us have a free card in hand whenever we play a power. That is a super big deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 powers in the deck. Out of 25 cards, I'll happily add an Impervious with our Snecko Eye. Life is good. Or I say life is absolutely fantastic. We're not even at exactly Red Skull value here. Uh-oh. We were exactly at Red Skull value here. Can I do 44 damage? 12, 24... 34... Yes, I can, actually. I play all the attacks. Then we take 8. The other option is defend plus and definitely take more than 8? Yeah, okay. I'll play all the attacks. How much is that, quickly? 36, 46. So it doesn't kill this one, but does kill this one. We're not taking 8, we're taking 12. Still the best option. Okay. Six block per exhausted card. Let's kill. 24. It kills you. The feed won't give us hit points unless we finish the combat with feed. Looks like that's going to be difficult to do. Stone calendars going off in 2 turns here. This would be 2 activations per card. So that'd be 10 Juggernauts, 50 total damage. That would kill them. So let us play a power. That didn't help a lot. This turn's our last chance, then. Maybe? Looking like a no, based on these card costs. No, that's a no. Dang. Not a big problem, though. Second uppercut seems pretty reasonable with this Snecko Eye. Burning Pack's not bad either. Letting us draw and exhaust. I think actually targeted exhaust is pretty important with how much feel no pain we have. And I will take a heal here. That feels reasonable. Don't forget we have to recall. Ooh, that's very helpful. That's extremely helpful. Small Reptomancer, be banished to the Shadow Realm. You crazy lady. Nice, free impervious. Good. Should have targeted that one. Oops. It's all good. This does 13, okay. Even got an upgraded feed that time. Vajra for +1 strength is great. I would take an upgraded heavy blade, maybe, but I'm not going to take an unupgraded. Actually, we don't even have strength, really, other than Red Skull. Don't want a perfected strike. How about a speed potion? Sure. Go ahead and pick that up. Writhing Mass. Rude. Yeah, we can change this attack pattern further, but I really don't want to. There's a lot of things that are worse than this. Also good with that turn. Balthamos, thank you so much for the 9 months. That Prime sub. Okay, that's more reasonable. Is the metallicize? Mark. Playing the bonk there could have gotten us cursed. Big no thank you there. I'm gonna suffer through this fight, I'm gonna get an upgraded feed out of it, at least. At least. Stone Calendar. Crap. No, not again. Alright, that's fine. We do at least get a pretty good potion out of it. And an upgraded Shrug It Off, which I will take. I'll keep the Dex potion. Alright, how am I feeling here? We have most of a complete deck. With decent Snecko draws, we'll be fine. We'll save our cash for Act 4. We do need to recall at the last site. I am going to fight this elite. Question is, one event or one combat? We have not seen Mind Bloom. We have not seen Double Blockers. I'll take the event. Dang it. Alright, well, that's fine. Logan the Bard, thank you so much for those 9 months. And that continued savage. I guess I probably shouldn't save feeds against Transient, right? We're not going to kill Transient in this run. That's just not going to happen. Don't have Juggernaut in play yet. It's like I need to Arma defend then. Good. They are pretty good cards though, so if I don't need to like consume them, I won't. The same Shame Stone Calendar can't help you in this combat ever. Battle Trance into second win, that's all we need. Well. Yes. Yes. Maybe? Feels slow. It's not how we're killing stuff. I think so. For the bonus damage. 2 fewer block. Second win would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Strike then cleave, not quite. We do have fire breathing in play? Okay. Doesn't matter though, ultimately. So we've probably failed here. Oh, but this does draw cards, actually. So no, we do play this. Because if we hit another burn... Also... That did more than I thought for some reason. Okay, we're good. Any future skill powers, excuse me, will be upgraded. That's good. If we want to add any more, and we probably do because of Mummy Hand. I don't know if we want to Inflame Plus, though. Oh, because of Ashes! Yes, I forgot about Ashes there. I remembered Juggernaut, and I was focused on the Juggernaut, but I completely forgot about Ashes. I'll take it. Okay, the Dazed are arguably helpful for us. With any luck, we'll heal a little bit from this combat. So that will take some luck. I'm gonna Armaments this hand, actually. Something a little weird, though. So we'll take some damage on this turn. Not too much, though. Only 10. Get most of our powers in play. The others roll conveniently low costs. Makes me feel pretty good about life. Give me more Dazed, please. They fuel me. Said they fuel me? Oh dear. Actually, each of these is 10 block, right? So we're already full blocking and I can play the Bludgeon? Nice. That's not a good draw, though. Oh well. We get a lot of bonus draw thanks to the Dark Embrace. We're actually drawing 10. That is pretty good. Not thrilled by these draws right now. Might not land the Deck of Feet either. We've got Stone Calendar coming in. I think I could just land the kill now. Question mark. Or even just feed into Second Wind. Sounds pretty reasonable. Just quickly look for a way to land feed, though. We could YOLO the True Grit. That's also reasonable. Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, got my Defend. Not what I wanted. I'll go with that's not what I wanted there. Now I take some damage. But I do land the feed, so I guess that was my choice. Fortunately, I'm at 65 out of 124. That is not how you Red Skull. That is not how you Red Skull. And we are also, unfortunately, fighting a Awakened one who's going to get so very angry in this combat. Good news is I can second win the Fire Breathing. Bad news is I'll lose the Burning Pact if I do that. Kind of need that Burning Pact, or I just need an upgraded True Grit. Birds are devourable. Oh, we're gonna do it like that, huh? Very well. I'll see you in court. Plus 12. Can't do that, though. Could do that. And I guess I will. Oh boy. I guess eventually the Dark Embrace might cease to be relevant? No, it never will be. Alright, we'll play this one then. Okay, I see that you are doing the big scary. Good. Frigate gets upgraded. Should not play Juggernaut, I don't think. Although how am I going to do enough damage is the question. Alright, fine. Small eggs. You actually die here. So I didn't need to block that. But at the same time, the only reason it died is because I did block. Funny how that works. Neat. Still get rid of the cleave? Guess so. You are scary with 12 strength, Bird. Dear God. That's a big yikes. Thank you for not doing that again. Really appreciate it. putting a Void into the draw pile, which I'm actually pretty cool with. I really don't like that this uppercut is not upgraded. Charge first. It's fine. Oh, we uppercut first. Yeah. Nice. I'll take it. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of these narrow victories? Some pretty interesting options here. Reaper can get us health back, although we don't have a lot of strength. And is a card that exhausts. I like another Shockwave just fine. I like... We can afford Paper Frog, amplifying our vulnerable damage. White Bee Statue for a potion after the elites. Card removal is always an option. Fiendfire is pretty potent with the everything. Actually, Fiendfire is insane, right? Fiendfire is very good. Exhausting our entire hand and doing anything with that is perfect. Just exhausting our entire hand is great. We have 3 Feel No Pains. And yeah. So I'm thinking Fiendfire plus Shockwave, personally. Although that means I can't buy a potion. I'm okay with that. Fiendfire Shockwave sounds really good. Those are both cards we extremely want to have. Shackles would have been great too, but no cash left after that opening hand. This is a great opening draw. We get Fire Breathing for these 2 burns. Am I going to drink the Entropic Brew now? Signs point to yes, I am. Okay, Heart of Iron is for Heart. What about the Strength Potion? I think we'll use that here. At least as soon as it becomes potentially relevant. Not drawing any cards here, right? No, we're not. A little unfortunate. Don't know if I'll be able to turn around, so I'll put the damage on the Spire Spear. First. Perfect. Dark Embrace, Fiendfire, you love to see it. I guess I'll play the feed first. Doesn't look like we can land feed, right? We should have put the damage on Spire Shield turn 1, but we didn't know that that was going to be necessary. Hopefully we can at least eat this guy. Calipers and our strength potion back. Spicy. So now we only lose 15 block rather than all of our block. That's huge, especially with the Heart of Iron and all of this unfeeling pain. It's kind of like a barricade. And we have tons of hit points, 114 health going into the heart fight. I feel pretty good about our odds here. Womp womp. We'll put a dazed in there. Currently mildly concerned. Concern level has gone up dramatically. In reality, though, we're probably fine. Armaments is in the discard pile, so I'm not going to worry about it. Ooh. Oh! Oh. Oh! All that for 3 leftover block. Totally worth it. Okay, here's Arma to upgrade quite a few important things. Playing Shockwave also kind of feels important, though. Otherwise, we won't be weakening it next turn. Dang. Does actually feel more important. Why? Didn't have to be this way. Sayonara cards. Not these ones, at least not yet. Let's just get the Bludgeon upgraded first. Get in there, Calendar. Now it's time for second win. And this is the entire deck now. One sec. GG. Delicious. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.